Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 7th, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming out here for Sagittarius. Let's see what's up. You have Sacred Temple, where you're meant to be, your purpose, behind a mask, underneath everything. They're kind of throwing out here that you're royalty, Sagittarius. You may not realize it. There's something about you not looking like it, or it's like their outer appearance, right? Not saying that you know what I'm saying, like we're looking crazy out here, but there's something about you. It's like you're wearing a crown wherever you go. You come off as spiritual royalty to people, and you don't realize it. You're like that. What's the word in disguise? Angelic in essence, like in disguise to other people. Behind a mask, the decisions that you make are divinely guided. You are divinely guided, and it just seems like what you're divinely guided to do. You may feel upset by some of the things, like like you have a divine purpose, but it comes with separation, loss, and like it's maybe having to explain to someone, "Hey, look, this is the end of our journey," and it comes with things like that where you have to walk away or leave. A lot of the connections that you are in are meant to end, or the connections that you were in were meant to end. There's something about you wanting something to be a support system here, and or someone to be a support system. I'm seeing a person, you and another person. Doesn't have to be romantic at all. This could be family. This could be a friend. This could be a business partner or a person, whoever. They're showing that this, whoever this is, with Sacred Temple, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Strength, that it's time for you to hold back, walk away from someone that is disappointing. It seems like the person is extremely disappointing. They create a lot of sorrow, and there's some kind of vibe of like you having to apologetically be like goodbye with this, and that you are meant to do this. This was part of the plan. All right. Your spiritual royalty, and they want you to not ever forget that when this comes out. I think that someone disappoints in a sense because you don't resonate with them, and that's basically where this is. Your royalty, and you're surrounding yourself with the common folk kind of energy and spirit. And not to say that there's lesser, or those who are lesser and those who are greater than another person, but sometimes you're in a different station than other people, especially some of the people that are around you that you may have expected to be a support, like a part of your team, like we are on the same page. Those people, a lot of them are not on the same page as you. It doesn't, just because you're royalty doesn't mean that someone is just, you're never going to have any keys to any kingdom, because you're just you're a peasant. That's not what it means. There's some, birds of a feather flock together. I don't care what flock, I don't care what set of birds, but I'm trying to say this without being like you're better than everybody else, because there's no such thing. But you are vibrating on a different frequency than the people around you, especially one particular person they're showing here. That maybe you had the best of intentions. I'm seeing with the Sacred Temple, you felt like they were part of your purpose, but they were part of your purpose for a season, and also the part of their purpose is to be separated from you. So that's part of the whole thing, right? Behind a mask is lovers and tower. Underneath it all, it's like you realize that this is an intention of saying, no matter what, I'm going to follow my heart. No matter what, I know I'm on a divine path. I know spirit's guiding me. Um, you're not, I don't see you pushing or going against the grain when it comes to spiritual matters or your intuition. Something moves you. You know that things happen for a reason, and you're open to that. And I feel like, even in the face of even having to like separate from someone, you're even open to that, because it looks as though you can sense that the vibration is off. There's something off about this, about certain people or a certain person. We're not on the same frequency. So it's okay that you're out of it. It's cool. You're messing up the song. Like, you know what I mean? You're messing up the message. You're messing everything up. The Hanged Man, for Pentacles, with discovery. And it seems as though discovery shows the intention is for, it's almost like you need to hold on or maintain your perspective on something. I think that you need to discover what it is, how you like, you know how when you're looking at something, you have to say what it is. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. That's what it is. You need to hold on to that perspective. I think that you are one who looks at all sides of a coin. I mean, there's only two sides, but there you look at all sides. Like if you have a cube, you're turning it around this way and that way to look at it differently. But when you see the side of this cube that fits what resonates with you, then you hold on to it, and like there's something about like that's like a Rubik's cube. There's one color that you like, and it's like you look at all of it. I could see how anybody would like white. I could see how anyone would like green or yellow. I could see that, but really my color is red, and I'm gonna focus on that. But there's a discovery of seeing a different perspective, and also being, it's like almost surrendering to the path that's for you and not letting that go. You're like, if spirit wants me to see it this way, I will. But once I see it, that's it. That's what that's how I'm going to see this. And understanding that everything happens for a purpose when this comes out. But new beginnings with Justice and Eight of Pentacles. There's a cycle that you're going through now. Saying goodbye to anyone or separating from anyone, because the Three of Swords always speaks about like separation, loss, sorrow, really sad about some kind of ending, but apologetically, in a sense, being like, I'm sorry, but goodbye. A new beginnings would say that the next step or next leg of your journey, the next step you take once you say, I'm sorry, but goodbye, that things work out for you, things balance out for you, things are fair. It seems like the scales are finally balanced. It seems like there's someone around you or someone in your space or people in your space that throw everything off. It's like they don't resonate with where you are in life, and they keep showing a crown. And I think the crown, it looks like princess, but it's not gender specific. It's like you are being raised by spirit. Spirit is raising you. And on top of that, your royalty. I keep seeing royalty for you, your spiritual royalty. And I think that you do understand that, but you're humble. Um, in some regard, it's like you have responsibilities, you have a purpose that requires more of you than what the people around you could understand. And so that, I mean, that's all that I keep seeing repetitively. And I know how this sounds, but um, that's what they've got here behind a mask. It seems like separating from someone or ending something or losing someone has changed you drastically and put you on the path that you may know or feel within is the right path for you. It may have shook everything up, but now you feel like you've been set on the right path. And some of you, that path will be to say goodbye to certain people or walk away from a community or a group of people or something here too. I hope I'm making sense, because this is wow. But you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Pisces, a Libra, Scorpio. We also have Cancer. And so you could be dealing with, you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp. We have Libra Scorpio cusp, Gemini Cancer. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.